Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be about your person, what's on their mind, how they're thinking and feeling for you. So we have three piles from the left to right. The first pile is Prehnite. The second pile is Yellow Agate. And the third pile is Polychrome Palmstone. Pause if you need a little longer, pick the one which calls your name the most. Now I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the Prehnite Palmstone, this is going to be your reading. So the first card that we have for your person's current thoughts, I just heard intentions. So we have trust and love and friendship. Number 25 reduces to 7. Your person has been going through a phase of rejuvenation. I also heard reintegration. There's some sort of maybe this person had people in their ears, or it could also just be their conditioning. You know what I mean? How they think, and how conditioning is passed through DNA or upbringing. That's what I'm picking up over here. They think that you have a very beautiful face. That's what they think about. Also your hair. There's something about your eyes. They're very glossy. They're really glossy eyes. There's a lot of illusions around this person as of now. I kind of feel like your person is very prone to coping up with heartbreak or disappointments by depreciating the other person. Like they expect the other person to hurt them in some shape or form. That's what I'm picking up over here. It's a way of thinking where you have been let down too many times, or you obviously with the trust, I feel like it's a betrayal wound over here, where it's like a lot of times they have been let down, so they tend to cope up with life by just expecting that this is gonna happen, like coping up with the worst. They're probably not in a healthy mind space, because I'm getting the Eight of Swords over here. I'm also seeing the High Priestess again. Spirit is guiding them in some shape or form to move towards you. So I just heard courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know what was that. Show something like, it's like Spirit is teaching this person how to become more strong within themselves, spiritually, mentally, especially emotionally, through this connection. What is on their mind? Epiphany. I want to know what this epiphany is about. I'm hearing a song from Titanic, I Will Always Love You. They've just got feelings for you really quick. But this is in reverse. This is already in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're realizing about their defense mechanisms, how they don't let people in. They don't let people receive. They're not open with friendship as well. It's required for you to get to know someone. I'm picking up on that. Serendipity. I'm hearing, I wonder what's their background like. So they probably wonder like what has happened in your past and childhood. What has life, like what has happened to you that life has shaped you into this person. They could be having a disturbed sleeping pattern as of now. They're very scattered all over place. I keep hearing this song. My heart goes like la dee da da dee da dee da da dee da. I'm taking this in reverse. Earth energies in reverse. It's almost giving me like they're not grounded right now. They feel scattered, like earth energy being in reverse. They're trying to find their calm. 18 reduces to 9. It has 7, 6. Some sort of like they're not able to see things for. It's not even like what they are, but it's more like something is pushing them more towards their spiritual senses. I heard spidey senses, like something to understand what is actually happening with them, and they cannot really run away from the fact that they don't let people in anymore. They can't really escape this. They have to face the fact that they don't let people in, that how close their heart is. And they probably, I just gasped, yeah, they probably convince themselves that they're doing this to protect their peace, but they've like put themselves in a cage. What happens when you put yourself way too many defenses, very high walls. It's not just that you isolate yourself, but you don't allow people to come in either. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. Grief, because they had not grieved. I'm hearing PTSD. uh, to be fair, somebody in their past who was not fair. Now this could also relate, I'm getting friendship, something is very related to friends over here. It doesn't have to always be that you're not opening up your heart because you had a poor relationship. That could also be a fact over here, but it's also like where somebody was very unfair or somebody really hurt this person. I'm seeing a fortune cookie and some sort of, I don't know, it looks like a mozzarella or like a, what do you call that, burrata. I really like burrata. Probably why I'm gonna see that. And we have an owl over here. It's some sort of finishing line, like people who have been very competitive with this person have stomped on them just to be right. And this person has faced a lot of self-sabotage as a consequence of that, where it could also be like somebody that they were very close to, but that person couldn't let down their ego. Because this is also reminding me of a wedding dress and like a cake. I don't know. It's something like sweet and sour is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna take out another card. We have work. It could be somebody who just was very what's the word, spirit? Surface level, or turned out to be surface level, or was very formal, calculative about feelings. And because of their stoicism, this person couldn't be themselves, or couldn't, like, after that breakup or whatever kind of friends they had, or their family, perhaps their upbringing could have been very non-emotional, could have been very dismissive of emotions. So they haven't really learned how to let people in because of that, because people around them or their experiences have been like, we have to be a certain way in life, we can't let our emotions lead us. Okay, we have union. Wow. So this could definitely confirm what I was saying, like there could have been some serious relationships in their past, and I'm talking about friendships as well. It could be, their affiliation with their family could have also been very workly. You know what I mean? Like it's not the relationship did not really boil down to the fact of how we feel around each other and how I'm making you feel. It was more based on what needs to be done. Da 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 da. Let's get it done. So this person thinks about a serious relationship with you. Okay, what's on their mind is that they have all this baggage, um, and they're seeing a discrepancy between what they want and how they're approaching it as of now, or how they're coming forward towards it, because they sense a wall within themselves, which breaking down right now, having to break it down is very, very painful, because it is really like it has shook them, you know. And with the work over here, the serendipity is almost giving me like they probably use work as escapism for this need for emotional companionship. It's almost like because they didn't find their match emotionally, so they tend to bury themselves into their daily routines, and like they try to keep themselves busy, which is, I feel like, an okay coping mechanism, as long as it's not taking away from what you need to do for yourself, or it's not pushing you away from yourself, right? So it could be a factor that it could have pushed this person away from themselves, and right now they're seeing a shadow within them where they have not grieved something that they thought they could have put to bed, or like something that was, over for them, is just coming up again, where they're realizing, like, I'm seeing a butterfly outside my window. It's a very beautiful, like, yellowy lime color, again the color that we have right here with the union. So I feel like, realistically speaking, I think that the energies are, again, realistic. Like, this is how a lot of us understand what has happened, because until something makes us feel certain ways, we don't really realize what has been, what's the word? Suppressed inside, right? So they are releasing suppressed emotions. I'm also getting a lot of crying, or like mourning. They may be mourning a past version, or mourning a relationship that they did not mourn, right? We have Neptune, sacrifice, Seven of Cups. This is what I spoke about. Escapism, illusions. Somebody else who was very emotionally manipulative. Um, this person actually has a heart of gold, is what I'm hearing. We also have real versus fake. They're doubting their ability to trust what they feel, because again, you have been taught not to feel this. So it turns out to be a method of self-sabotage, because you're not able to believe that something is out there for you. I'm also picking up suddenly, like, this person has a difficult time believing that you want them or you like them. I don't know if that's been put out there in the open or not, but even if, I just heard that you have told them, there's been a talk about it, or they just know that you're interested. You could know each other through workplace, or somewhere where you do some sort of work. It could also be college, you know. But I'm also getting somebody, you met this person at a wedding. Um, but this is like, it's like I spoke in the beginning, like some sort of divine help is coming for this person to really resolve. And there's some sort of like urgency that I'm feeling suddenly, like time is running out. Something that they're feeling is like the time is running out in this situation. I'm gonna take this in reverse. We have dreams. I heard like you're too good for me. Again, they're not able to like really see. We have obstacles and stillness. It's almost giving like evolution, like when they're waking up to the truth that they've not been open to it, and they've been wanting this person always, like a part of them has always been wanting it, but they cope up with the fact of like being so disappointed in life by telling themselves like people are all the same, and I probably might not find somebody who's as emotional as me. it has become like you've told yourself that so many times, because during this time you had to really, really freeze that emotional aspect of you. So now when it's melting, there's all sorts of things coming out. I'm seeing so many butterflies. It's a metamorphosis phase, excuse me, for your person. That's what I'm seeing over here. So it's like it's very difficult for you, because like a lot of things are coming up which like are born from your childhood, and also like this person's thought process really kills them. Like I'm hearing that even you, because the Seven of Cups, there's something like Neptunian energies where it's like there is divine orchestration, where there's a lot of, I'm just hearing like it's being done so that you can realize like these feelings are real, and you have both have been trying to probably run away from it, or like, what's the word, downplay them. Yeah, this is what probably for your person as well, like they're seeing like this is because like you don't want to know what's there, but you're realizing the more farther away you go from each other, you try to do that, it hurts. That's what I'm picking up. Number 10, I'm going to pull out a few cards from my self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to book a reading, description, the information is given down in the description box below. So let's see. This deck has been calling me, so there's something very important. I'm sorry for my behavior. I received a taste of my own medicine. Something about, what is it, Spirit? I'm gonna pull out a random card. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I saw this before. The dreams, like almost like I don't know what they've done. You would know that better. But running away from their feelings has been really painful. See, I'm not avoiding you. I'm dealing with my insecurities. I don't run from you. I run from myself. I run when I choose fear. I hear that song, begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. It's really giving, I'm scared if I let you in too much, you won't love me for who I am. Whenever we're scared of somebody else judging us, it's almost like we have already been judging ourselves. Like the other person is not going to do that, but you have done that so much for yourself, it's not normal for you. So it's only natural for you to expect that the other person is also going to judge us. So this is a part where this person is learning how to really release. I just heard shame and distrust. A lot about distrust. It's just almost giving like people have really belittled this person for being sensitive. That's one thing I'm really picking up over here. I hate being left out in the cold. I feel like you could make a great parent, and I know you're the one I want to spend my life with. It's like I definitely believe that this person thinks that this is something very major and you're something very prominent in their life, because there's a lot of 10 of Cups like settling down energy. What they think a lot about is like, I want this person, but then it's like they're seeing the barricades that they've created towards love within themselves. So this is a whole process of like transitioning, pausing, melting down, and giving in. The natural process. All right, so pile number 1, this was your reading. I'm gonna leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm gonna see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you choose the yellow agate, this is going to be your reading. So the first card that we have for what's on their mind is understanding consequences. Number 9, choice. I'm getting a mind over heart battle, where this is almost giving like there's a lot of demons. Your person is under a lot of pressure right now. They don't like their life. I'm getting escapism. This genuinely feels like a lot of questions in their head about what has been going on pertaining to you, but also what their life is amounting to. What have they been investing in, what have they been doing. Understanding consequences, like what choices have they been making for the future is also what I'm hearing. We have flexible, 19 reduces to 10, 1. We have 9s over here, about their independent life, about their individual choices. something that is not exactly related to you. um, I'm getting the reference from a reading that I posted a few days ago, pile number 3 of that. You might want to watch that. It's really like, what am I doing with my life is what I'm hearing. What have I been making of it? I'm hearing something like life is as good as you make it. I just get like a lot of how much have they been living in their truth, but it's not even just that. It's like, what am I bringing into my life? I'm gonna take this card upright. We have 8 of Wands. Thinking, acting before you think on situations, not really thinking about how things would shape up when you make certain choices. Basically, this gives me the energy of like temporary gratification. We have thinker, yeah, see, thank you, Spirit. This is 44 reduced to 8 again, mirroring me. This could also be you who's thinking this way. There is a lot of mirroring over here. You are having a lot of triggering responses to this person. We have long distance foreign themes. You might not be talking, you might not be in contact, or there's just a lot of emotional distance with this situation. It's a lot about temporary gratification that I'm picking up over here, mainly. Like, what am I shaping my life into? And there's something that is trying to born from within because of the image over here with the egg. There's a face in here, and over here there's a huge head over which a man is standing, which is giving me like the higher self, but egoic self as well. It's a mix of both. Life is a mix of both. Ruling from your lower chakras, 8 of Wands gives me that energy. You're operating a lot out of your insecurities, your abandonment wounds, and you're searching for temporary gratification. You're making a lot of choices that are abrupt or not just impulsive. I don't want you to understand that this person is stupid or dumb or they don't know what they're doing, but it's more in the sense where like, oh, my hand is shaking. Like, it could be a lot of anxiety because they're like really triggered. As of now, my hand is shaking really bad. This could also be physical illnesses, like how my life is amounting to what I have created for myself. There's a lot of thinking over here. This person could be in hermit, or just like in the background, a lot of noise. A music is playing is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing this song, Take Me to Church, Now Worship Like a Dog. Like, this person is really looking for some sort of answers right now. We have triangle, crowded relationship, and choices. Again, this could be a third party situation. I want to dive deeper into third party. What is the third party over here, Spirit? Okay, we have a pre-shuffle card for that. Mercury mind. See, um they don't think a lot before they're going for things, and this could also be about the things that they've said to you. Third party could also be their own influences, the way that they have been operating. This is giving me a lot of Mercury. It's like communication, like how do they move around in life, how do they present themselves, how do they communicate, what are they presenting, what with what, like, basically, for example, like you go into a shop and you're looking for something very specific, and how are you selling that product, basically. So it's almost like how they're selling themselves in the world, lack for a better word, right? um what are they what are they perceiving themselves to be, and what are they presenting themselves to be? So there's a discrepancy between who they really are and what they're presenting themselves to be, and what is their eternal truth is what I'm hearing, what their subconscious really makes them do, and what they actually want in life. So operating from your egoic self, lower chakras, you're not thinking about what your intuition is telling you. You're quick, you are speedy, with the Magician as well. And it could also be that this person is hard to pin down because of this, because they don't like the feeling of trusting another person. So this could also be that, where it's related with their relationship trauma. The way that they feel in this situation is making them question their ability to commit as well, is making them question a lot of deep thinking, okay? A lot of thinking about what am I doing with my life, to be very honest. If you chose this pile, there's some sort of like disbelief that I feel that you have, because I feel the need to over explain myself that this is what it is. What's on their mind is what choices they've been making for themselves, and why don't they listen to their own intuition? Why is it like a default mode? I keep making the same choices for myself. Why is it that I don't listen to my heart? I'm gonna take this card in reverse. It's already in reverse, actually. The Hanged Man, Two of Wands. So this is about some sort of enlightenment, but also like I'm getting like a shake up. Like this card is coming above the choices, the primary card that we had. What looks like the best option on face value. I'm gonna take this card in reverse. We have the Strength in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of again, a lot of decisions that are made on temporary gratification, what would make me happy in the moment, chasing pleasure, and subsequently falling into the pit of pain because you're not really seeing how you can ultimately achieve peace in your life. So with the triangle, it could also be they have certain options, or they have kept their options open, or they're wondering about what is the right option for me. What path do I want to take in my life? Like, I see that there's commitment over here. I see that there's scope for commitment over here. I see that this person is a very worthy prospectus of my time and affection, but am I also capable of giving that to them? There's a lot of like hardcore thinking. I'm also getting the word hard way of life. Like, they have learned how to tailor themselves into this person. I'm going to use my self-curated oracle deck for channel messages. I feel very guided to pull them out. If you wish to book a personal reading, information is given down below. I'm getting that you would find a lot of insight into this person watching my previous readings, the ones I've uploaded in the very beginning. So we have, I'm not avoiding, I'm dealing with my insecurities. This was in pile number 1 as well, a prominent theme over here. I'm hearing planet transitory stage. I couldn't say that word. Something about it is like, I don't, it's confusing, to be very honest. Pile number 2, because I think that maybe there are very deep layers to this situation which a general reading can't provide to you. And I keep getting the word that they don't listen. It's like they just don't listen to their own intuition is what I'm picking up. I see the 9 of Wands. There's a lot of defensiveness, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person also, because they're insecure, they tend to keep a lot of people around so that they don't have to face themselves. Loneliness, that's why a lot of internet consumption, a lot of social media consumption to keep people around. We have in reverse Justice in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this was 2 of Swords in reverse. Now that I pick up on that, so it was probably guided that way for me to read it as 2 of Wands. The Justice Libra energy in reverse is almost like understanding there's a karmic template playing out for this person. They keep repeating the same mistake, and they're realizing that this is not the way to go. I'm going to take this card in reverse. We have it in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't realize my worth. I've been working. It's almost like some part of them has guilt for treating themselves, like sexually objectifying themselves, thinking that they're only worth, or they can only sustain a very sexual life without emotional components. So they realizing like about their loose boundaries when it comes to them, themselves, when it comes to their life. Why they're hard to pin down is also because it really directly reflects their image of worthiness in their own eyes, how they think about themselves, why they quickly jump into frivolous energies, because it's almost like a coping mechanism, because they don't want to be let down. They've been let down in relationships. They also think that they're too damaged. they're too damaged to be in a relationship because nobody would want to handle or take care of, nobody would want to bear their baggage or like be patient with them, is also what I'm hearing. Like they feel like they're too much work. So these limiting patterns which stop them from being in a commitment because they're like, I am beyond repair in some shape or form, not even to that extremity, but they find themselves and their own emotions too much to sit down alone and commit to one person. To be very honest, I'm going to take this card in reverse, the source in reverse. This is like, I am disconnected with my true authentic self, but I am noticing that I am not oblivious to the fact that I have certain things that affect me and I'm not able to really take out time for it. Or it's not even like I probably convinced myself that I can't take out time for it, but it's like I really, really think that I'm too much work. I don't know where to begin from. And it eats me up whenever I sit with myself. Every song reminds me or feels like you're talking to me. They get relevancy, like they think, I don't know if this person recognizes that they're getting synchronicities or messages from the universe, because I feel like the source is heavily guiding this motion. Like I see a ship sailing and it's really going in its own way, and this person is trying to take the direction, take the wheel in their own hands, but it's not happening for them. I'm gonna take this card upright. We have concealed. Things are not visible to them as of now. They're not supposed to know where this ship is sailing. They're not supposed to know where this mystery of life will unfold with you, especially. They don't know that. And that is what also scares them. I'm going to take this card in reverse. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. I do feel that they have chosen you in their heart. Like I'm hearing, my heart belongs to you and it aches for you. It really aches for you. I feel lonely without you is also what I'm hearing. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. We have mystery. See, thank you so much, Spirit. Like they're telling me everything that I need to know is what I'm hearing. I was actually saying that for myself, but I'm hearing that this is from your person. Like it's like they feel like their intuition or the universe is telling them something about you. They feel a very strong connection to you. Don't be mistaken by that. On that perhaps, but it's also like what I'm facing, like they would have done, they could have done everything to just run away from their feelings. This person could also have like physical health concerns, or like their body is acting up, it can't take being so far from their authentic truth. So they're also, I feel like naturally, because of this resistance, the process is a little bit slow, but it's only natural. I want to let you know, because they've been so concrete in their own ways. It's very, very scary. I hope you understand that. um I'm not defending this person when I'm telling you that they're human and they're also learning how to guide themselves the way that their past has shaped them. I also feel like this person does let their past describe themselves. I mean, all of us do, but it's also in a sense where it's like they, incompetence is the word that I'm hearing. I don't even know if it's just related to you, but it's more in the sense like, can I actually leave the way I've been living my life behind? Like, can I actually stop being so there's a lot of sexual prevalence over here. One thing to understand when people are so sexual is because they don't understand their need for intimacy, and intimacy feels very scary because you've already been let down. So there's a lot of like a domino effect, like there's a lot of things that are tying up to the situation which this person has blockages towards. It's not just gonna happen in a blink of an eye where this person will, suddenly just show up as their best self. I want to let you know that. It's almost giving like, I need to, I'm keeping my cards very closely to my chest. I see the potential between us, but what is happening in me, I need more time to understand like, where is this taking me? And I'm batshit scared. Like I'm batshit scared about what is happening. I've been crying a lot. I've been crying a heck a lot. I feel sometimes like I want to numb myself because I can't take it anymore. I'm going to take this card in reverse. We have the upheaval. Because I'm scared of what this is bringing from my past, I'm running away from it. But sometimes I just break down when I'm driving my car, or I'm just having multiple breakdowns because everything about you is triggering me. Everything is reminding me of you. Being around you is suffocating right now. I hope you don't take that personally, but it's just a feeling where this person is, there's roaring emotions. The first card that we had, told me a lot, especially because of the picture depiction. It tells us a lot about how they're feeling, and you know, I feel like this is a very, very person who's feeling vulnerable, sensitive, broken down, because I'm hearing like that chambers of concreteness are breaking down. If you look at this card, there's so much that's happening. There's like, you know, there's blow ups happening. It's almost like something is really breaking down over here. Like their dragons, their demons are breaking down. Um, my demons are out of cage is what I'm hearing. So it is quite painful, and also I'm hearing like they're very sexually attracted to you, because like their heart does not know how to express love, so their like their sacral chakra is really pulsating at this moment. I'm gonna get a few more cards. What else is on their mind? A lot of realizations. Okay, one thing that this connection has definitely pushed them into is a contemplative state, but it's not even contemplative, but it's like a very thoughtful process. It's like questioning my life genuinely. I want to take this card in reverse. Structure. I told you, the structure that has always been there is breaking down. The way I've been living my life, having you around has really turned my life upside down, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm going to pull out a few more cards to conclude this reading. I'm currently very unsure about how to make this better, because they're not clear about themselves. Once this person is, you know, these triggers simmer down, there's healing taking place right now. So there's a lot of confusion around who am I, what I want, right? You can't really expect much from a person who's so bamboozled by their own behavior and basically their own trauma, very triggered right now. I stay silent because I don't feel like I'm ready. I'm working on healing. There's a lot coming up for this person. Pile number two, I don't mean to be fake love and light. Like, do what you gotta do, but then also understand that this person is only human. They're not God. So see how this situation makes you feel. Like, what is it bringing out in you? Try to understand what is it bringing out in you, what is it triggering in you. I won't prioritize my work over us. I try to escape my feelings for you again, because see, first of all, I'm going through this, you know, upheaval right now, and it's very, very, very painful for me. And then again, having feelings for you when that's the last thing I would like to have, because I'm so preoccupied in my own life. This is why they're trying to do whatever they can to make themselves feel better in this situation, if that makes sense. I don't look at anyone the way I do look at you. So this is like, you know what, hey, I still have feelings, right? It's not like there's somebody else. I worry that you will find somebody else, because I am insecure. I feel like I am not perfect, or I should be perfect for you. It scares me that you can see through me. I need to come correct in your direction. Despite the challenges, I still want to be with you. So their heart tells them that, you know, they still want you. They just want you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the song Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Right? So pile number two, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number three. If you chose the Polychrome Palm Stone, this is going to be your reading. One of the first things that I'm hearing is that you're a very beautiful person, very raw. They think about this a lot. What's on their mind is that you're a very beautiful person, physically to look at, but something about you is also like, maybe you guys are past life soulmates, is what I'm picking up. Something about it is like, I recognize you, but it's also in the sense where, how do I place it without making it sound so cliche? Like, you best believe, take my word on it, that you are an ideal. Like, you're very, very beautiful to their eyes. I do see some sort of like putting you on a pedestal, but yeah, I think this person is not seeing you for who you are. But there's also this element where they see you internally, like they can, I don't know, they have some spiritual access to you. I think that's why it's a past life connection, because like I'm getting reincarnation in my head. I also heard head structure, like Sometimes like when we see one quality of a person that is good and we assume that they have other good qualities, they think that you are a very stable person. You give off a very earthy energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially like Capricorn vibes, ambitious, steadfast, also very sexy. This is not very sexualized energy. That's what I'm picking up. This is about like I really see your beauty, like the way God has made you. Healing, restoring hope. Beautiful card. 18 reduces to 9. Individualistic healing that is happening over here for the both of you. I have a few pre-shuffle cards. We have clean it up. Wow. I don't know, but I feel I'm like smiling, and I feel happy to do this reading. I feel happy that I found you is what I'm hearing. Um, 21 reduces to 3. This is a number for me which talks about mind, body, spirit alignment. Where are you not aligned with your higher self? Where are you not aligned with, these things sound so cliche, that we hear all around, but it's more in a layman terms. What can I do that will enrich my life more? So this is that cleaning up process. Your person is doing some healing, okay? A lot of eradication. I'm seeing a clock over here, one of these flags. Roman numbers over here, Roman mythology. Egyptian is also what I'm picking up. Aphrodisiac. I'm hearing mother of love. So again, because of earthy energies, I also picked up on Taurus, a lot of sensuality, but nothing is like sexually objectifying you over here. This person has chemistry, but they also could have guilt for feeling sexually attracted to you, because they don't see you as somebody that they see themselves like the beauty and the beast over here. And this is not true, right? Because like it's very natural for you, like it's a primal instinct to feel chemistry. And a lot of, I'm hearing wedding chambers. They feel a lot of respect. They naturally have this respect towards you. They also, like, you have restored hope in their life for something. I also feel like there's a little bit of codependency on the fact that, or I'd rather say like they're cleaning up their act because they want to be with you. I will come back for you is what I'm hearing. This is a very strong person, by the way. I'm getting Aries energy over here. They stand alone, and right now they're doing all of this alone. They're really, really listening to their own intuition. This is a very strong person. This is a person who has met you at a place in their life where they are capable of navigating through life. They understand what needs to be done. Like any other human being, they get scared of overwhelming emotions, but it's also like with a clear headed, calm mind, they can think about solutions. And what the solution is right now is Yod Destiny. Wow. Ace of Swords. This is Archangel Michael for me. But this is Ace of Swords in reverse. So this gives me like adaptability. See, it's written over here. Adaptability, patience in a situation, making situation work to fulfill your greater purpose. Born for this, standing strong, destiny, karma, good or bad. They are hoping. That's why I said I use the word dependency, because like they're using your connection as a method or a means to improve themselves. I wouldn't say that's good or bad. I feel like it's honestly good thing. I'm hearing that they think that you're a blessing. This is a chaotic situation where this person is learning how to adapt to life, learn how to purge is what I'm hearing, upgrading themselves, what no longer serves them. That's why I feel like this is a situation. I'm seeing the Lovers, Gemini, and the Sun, Leo energy. Very strong personality that you have over here, but this is a solid person. I feel like really praising this person honestly, so they might as well deserve it, right? This is somebody that you would like to have in your corner. This is somebody that I'm hearing no weapons, no harm. They don't like to fight. They like to solve things with love or clarity. They like open communication, or at least this is something that they want to learn, is also what I'm hearing. Star seed. I'm hearing star seed family, star seed. A leg up. A situation over here in their life tells them, having you around, that it's over. Not with you, but something has got to give, is what I'm hearing. They have to leave something behind, something that they have known for a really long time, something that ties up with their inner child wounding, something that is a negative situation in their perspective. Again, not related to you, but something that stops them from pursuing their destiny, whether it to be with you or improve themselves, is what I'm seeing. It could also be in the sense where this person feels like they have to leave things behind, whether it be their lifestyle, their coping mechanisms. I'm hearing unhealthy, negative self talk, also body dysmorphia, eating patterns. A lot of it is related to their health, how it impacts their health. Stress, anxiety, things that have not been solving them. You came up as a clearing essence in their life, like something that is indicated to them that I need to clear things up. And there's a strong energy that I'm hearing the song I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. Like, I'm not giving up on this. I am learning how to flow with the flow and energy of life, where life is taking me. It is difficult. It is tormenting me to be away from you. I am giving you a silent treatment, but it's because I've put a stop on myself right now, because I understand, or I have certain amount of knowledge to understand that you can't bring so much chaos into a new situation, is what I'm also hearing. So this could be a reconciliation pile, or just somebody new. I don't know, somebody that you've not been with, perhaps. We have the card of twin flame, karmic spiritual alignment, effortless. So this is, past life connection, where you guys are teaching each other how to clear up your karmic debts right now, where it has been lenient. You have been lenient. You have been stagnant. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. It's already in reverse. We have the Joker. This is not supposed to be in the deck, I mean, when I'm using it, but I'll take it as the Fool, okay? This was in reverse with the Fool. I'm telling you, they're stopping themselves from coming towards you as of now, because there's some sort of like loose ends that they need to tie, and they're very well aware of it. I'm gonna take this card, Beauty Queen, shining on stage and adored. I told you, they see you as someone very beautiful. Something about not sexually objectifying you. This person has clear intentions, okay? They want to align their ducks in a row before they come towards you. They're being very meticulous, they're being very calculative, but they're also trying to do the best that they can, because they themselves don't want to bring chaos into a situation that they want new beginnings with. Okay, with a Fool energy, they want a new beginning with it. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, how the cards have aligned, it's almost like they see you as someone that's hopeful, healing energies. They feel the need to clear themselves and their energy and their baggage and whatever it is before they come towards you. I want to let you know that this person has no intention of leaving you behind. This person has intentions to do the best for themselves, but it's also in a way where if things proceed in that manner, they want to be with you. I mean, what's that song by John Lennon? I don't know. John Lennon? John Legend, excuse me. All of me loves all of you. Yeah, that. Very, very magnetized towards you. They think about cleaning up their act. That's why I feel like this is a strong person who's not wanting to corrode your life like that, okay? They want to be their best version. They want, it's very emotional. This is emotional because this is somebody who doesn't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you. If I feel like they feel like if they hurt you, they will hurt themselves. I'm just hearing my precious gem. Something about you is very, very you have a special place in their heart. And I'm hearing that it happened really quick. It could be like they're thinking as this was like love at first sight. This person could be older than you. They just have a very masculine. It doesn't have to be, okay? This could be gender non-specific. I'm not picking up on a specific energy, but they have a very they're probably thinking from their masculine energy right now. Like there's a balance over here that I'm seeing. I'm not picking up on a gender over here. I'm not even saying that there's um a prominent energy. It's like they're operating from both. Their feminine energy is telling them, clear this up, you have a lot of feelings. This is something that you have called in your life. You feel like this is manifested, this is God gifted, a blessing in disguise. This card just slipped out. I'm going to take this card upright. We have the Three of Cups. Some third party situation. I'm going to see what kind of a third party it is. It could just be, these loose ends that I'm picking up, because the third party, Three of Cups, excuse me, came right above a leg up and clean it up, right? It's very effortless. Wanting you is effortless. I'm going to take this card upright. We have accomplishment. I'm hearing you're a dime and 69. I don't know. There's a lot of shame, or it's not even like there. I think they're like there's a conditioning that is dissolving as of now, where it's shame to want somebody sexually, or like looking at you because you're so pure. Something about you is very spiritual. I'm gonna take this card in the reverse. Attachment to something in the past that needs to be cleared out. I really want to know what it is, Spirit. Can we please know what is this baggage or third party situation? It could genuinely be a person, or it could be an ex, the energy of an ex. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. It's already in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant. A relationship that ended. Past baggage from a relationship. I'm going to take this card upright. Four of Wands. A relationship that ended, and now it's leading them to something that they see as their fulfillment. There are choices for them. There are choices for them. I'm going to use my self-curated oracle deck to pull out a few messages. If you wish to book a reading, information is given down in the description box. We have intense chemistry like I've never felt it with anyone else before. The chemistry is really like they have a very strong draw to you. I keep getting the word reincarnation. This person has awareness about soulmates. They're also realizing like how this makes them feel is something that they also run away from, or they have tried to run away. I'm hearing that they've accepted that they really want you. There could have been a phase of like running away from feelings. We're almost there. Don't give up on us now. They are working. They don't want to give up. I said that in the beginning, right? They don't want to give up. Bottom of the deck, I don't run from you. I run from myself when I choose fear. I'm tired of playing it small. I want to live life with you. They are tired of the distance. It's not just you is what I'm hearing. I don't know if you have a telepathic connection, excuse me, and they do pick up on certain things. When you move and you get tired of it, or you detach, or you heal yourself, basically, because there's a twin flame card which talks about, things that don't serve us, like karmic lessons over here that you're teaching each other. By hook or crook is what I'm hearing. If you're in the feminine energy, when you move forward, this person also is forced to move forward in some shape or form. You are aligned as divine counterparts as of now. Counterparts change throughout our life in some shape or form. So right now, you both are serving a very strong purpose in each other's life, and they are tired of being away from you. Believe you me, they are. It's taking them a lot more than you realize to stay away from you. I was conditioned to have unhealthy notions of what relationships should be. When I've shown too much, I pull back. I'm scared to be taken advantage of. I'm gonna take out another one. I'm struggling to believe we could make this happen. I did pick up on this energy, like when I said, it's taking a lot from them. It's because like their fears come in between, and then they realize, oh my God, there's another step I need to heal, and then there's a lot that keeps coming up for this person. So I also feel like there's a little bit of dilemma whether I should just, fuck it, chuck it and just like go for it. But then there's also like the person feels like responsibility. Okay, what I do to be around you, I miss you so much, I'm telling you. They don't want you to leave them behind. They have full intentions to sort of like come around. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm telling you, they have options, but I'm hearing like I admire you for who you are. Nobody can take your place. I want to know what are the unhealthy notions of relationships. I'm going to take this card upright. Two of Pentacles. I get that this is like dilly-dallying to completely invest in a relationships. Maybe this person has an energy of diving in and out of relationships, like one foot in, one foot out, waiting for when it will be over. I'm going to take this card in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is the Strength card. Leo energy yet again. Insecurities because I don't feel good enough. I don't feel worthy of love. That's why I keep one foot out of the door, because like I don't know when you'll betray me, because I feel like I'm unworthy and I expect the worst. I have my own demons to deal with. I really, really do miss you. I love you is what I'm hearing. I do care. I really do care. You have no idea what you've done to me. You've done a number on me. I don't like feeling this weak. We have Five of Swords in reverse. They're trying to tackle their defeat when it comes to this situation. So I'm gonna conclude this reading with a few channel messages from your person. I'm sorry for my behavior. I've received the taste of my own medicine. See how that applies. It could just be like staying away. I want to be careful. I want this to last. I reckon that. I'm working on my past patterns and behaviors that were unfair to you. I love you. I know I need to step it up. I need to show up for us more often. I was blinded by my own pain. I see you for who you are. I have been having major realizations about our love. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button. Subscribe for more. Hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below. And I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye.